mirror's not so harsh today. No sag too loud, no hair too gray. I smiled and didn't flinch or blink. Just let it sit, just let me think. The mirror shows a man still here, with lines that speak and eyes sincere. I didn't suck my belly in, I just stood still and let life win. She used to fuss with every spot. Now I just nod at what I've got. A wrinkle's not a war to lose. It's proof I stayed when pain could choose. The mirror's not a war today. It's just a friend that fades the gray. Though the past still haunts my face, it don't define my sacred space. We chase perfection like a ghost, but truth is where we ache the most. And I've grown proud to wear this skin with all it held and held within. So now I shave with lighter hand. No rush to fix, no need to stand. I look and nod then walk away. The mirror's kind, and that's okay. I'm still the man I used to be, but now I like the man I see.
The couch has blankets, not from me. The fridge holds things I used to flee. Her books outnumber all my tools, and somehow that just feels like rules. This house feels like ours now, and not just mine or hers somehow. A blend of her laugh, life, my old song. A space where both our roots belong. She moved my chair but brought a lamp. Now morning light feels less like damp. She hums while folding Sunday shirts, and every wrinkle somehow works. This house has warmth I didn't plan. It echoes now with who I am. And though my past still haunts a wall, she's filled the gaps, not built a stall. We don't erase what came before, we just unlock one open door. And in each room we let be new, we find a home that holds us true. So if you knock and hear a song, or smell her pie, or tag along, just know this place with time and vow ain't just a house, it's ours now. Two hearts, one roof, one steady flame. This house now breathes a brand new name.
There's a mailbox by the gravel bin with paint that chipped when love would end. Her name's still carved beneath the rust, like promises we used to trust. Mailbox with her name outside. I drive by slow, I can't decide if I should stop or let it fade. But love don't fade when names get made. I left a letter back in June. The ink ran wild beneath the moon. I never mailed it, just stood there, like ghosts might read what hearts don't dare. Mailbox with her name still stands, though she's moved states and sold the land. But letters don't care where you roam. They wait like dogs for folks to come home. One day I'll paint it over clean, but not today, not where I've been. It's silly, sure, but hearts go numb when every road still leads you home. So if you find a note one day that smells like loss and looks like gray, just know I wrote it full of rain to a mailbox with her name. And I still write, though I don't send. Some stories need no final end.
The house don't sing the way it did, but something warm still lifts the lid. Each Sunday morn I bake her bread, just like the day she first said yes. The bread still rises in the oven slow, like hearts relearn what they don't know. Need and fold and wait and trust that broken things still rise from dust. She taught me how to let things prove, to wait through silence, find the truth. Now flour coats this worn down floor, and smells of once drift through the door. The bread still rises week by week, though she's not here to kiss my cheek. I break it warm, I eat alone, but somehow still feel home. is slow and plain, like letting yeast outgrow the pain. And in that rise, I start to feel that love don't die, it learns to kneel. So come on and take half the loaf. It ain't the same, but it brings hope. We'll eat in peace, we'll bless the flame, for even hurt can still reclaim. The bread still rises, soft and true. And so I guess, do I do too?
I told a joke that made no sense, half lost in nerves, half on defense. But she just laughed, too loud, too bright, like awkward things could still feel right. She laughed at the wrong time, and I knew this wasn't polished, but it's true. We're both a mess, but kind and clear. And maybe this is love, sincere. I spilled my drink, she hit her knee. We both said sorry clumsily, but every crash just stitched a thread. Perfect love once made me bled. She laughed when others might just stare. She made the silence less aware. And though the candle nearly died, her laugh lit up the room inside. Love don't need a movie script. Stumbles, sighs, and sometimes trips. And if you laugh when no one should, it means the broken parts feel good. So let me fall, forget my line. She'll laugh and still pour out the wine. And in that giggle, shy and raw, I found a truth I never saw. She laughed too loud, too soon offbeat, but it was music I could meet. To the past, don't flinch when stories rise too fast. She holds the man that sits right here, not a ghost I dragged from yesteryear. She knows the man I am today, with gray insides and feet of clay. She
She just sees now and chooses me. She don't fix all my morning gloom, just hums a tune across the room, the room. And in her tone I feel the grace of someone seeing my true face. She don't expect some shining night, just one who shows up every night. And in that soft, unspoken way, she loves the man I am today. We chase approval all our life till someone says you're fine, no knife. And when she does, I breathe in full, not perfect but entirely whole. So here I stand with all my cracks, but none of them she turns her back. She sees my truth in dusk or day. She loves the man I am today. No need to change, no need to pray. Just be myself and let her stay. Bought a hat last winter day. She said it made me look too great, so it stayed boxed behind the bed, like little things we leave unsaid. The hat I never wore feels new, now that I'm learning to choose me too. It ain't her style, it's kinda bold, but I wear it now and walk in cold. It shades my face from what I've lost, but lets the breeze come through the frost. A brim like wings, a crown of thread, for dreams I buried, now I fed. The hat I never dared to try, now rides with sun and meets the sky. It don't erase what came before, but it says stand tall and ask for more. We hide too much for love's pretend, but truth begins where hiding ends. And something simple, worn with grace, can help us find our rightful place. So if you see me on the street with brand new boots and steady feet, just tip your cap and maybe say you're wearing you just right today. The hat I never wore till now is how I learned to show up proud.
at the edge, but still the best. Each patch a piece of time and thread, each square a whisper we once said. I'm mending the quilt, not to forget, but to forgive, not drown in debt. The needle moves like steady breath, each stitch a promise after death. The yellow square from our first spring, the plaid from Dad's old flannel thing, a tear in blue I couldn't patch till I let go and made it match. I'm mending pain, but not in spite. I'm letting memories feel right. And as the holes close in the lines, I see her smile through simple signs. Some love don't fade, just folds away, till hands and heart come back one day. And what once broke now holds more light, a softer warmth through longer night. I lay it out beneath the stars, it smells like sun and healing scars. And if she's watching, she might see the quilt still fits a better me. I'm mending love one stitch, one side, and learning how to say goodbye. Rain on the backseat glass again, same spot we kissed when we were 10. The fog rolls in, I lean to draw a heart that fades beneath the flaw. Rain on the backseat whispers clear of nights we held the world so near, of steamed up vows and tangled skin, for everything we should have been. You laughed so loud, the window shook, then etched your name with finger nook. That little heart stayed months, then died, but left a print I can't deny. Rain on the back seat knows your touch. It taps like you still miss me much. And though the years have rusted thin, your breath still lingers deep within. That car don't run, the tires are flat, but ghosts ride well where love sat. And oh, the years have rusted thin,
back a kiss and soft refrain. So I just sit and skies go gray and let the past roll down my way. Each drop a verse, each fog a line, and stories told on old glass shine. Rain on the backseat doesn't lie. You once were mine and still float by.
I wrote a song without her name. No need for blame, no need for shame. Just notes that rise like morning dew, with space enough to let joy through. A song without her name can still bring peace to what I used to feel. It ain't denial, it ain't disguise. It's love that's healed, not compromised. I strummed it slow, then let it fly. No tear, no choke, no asking why. The chords were calm, the rhyme was clean. No scars behind, just what had been. A song without her in each line still holds a heart, still sings just fine. It's not forgetting, just a frame where life moves on without the name. I used to write her into all, each hill, each sky, each rise, each fall. But this time round, I left it wide and found myself still safe inside. So let the words fall where they may. No need to mark where she once stayed. I'll sing it true, and I won't tame a song without, but still the same. No name, no loss, just peace that came from learning songs can sound the same.
Didn't ask about her name, didn't pry, didn't play some game. She saw the frame turned face down low and let the silence softly glow. She didn't ask where I had been or what once cracked the man within. She just poured tea and let it steep and gave me space to softly speak. She wore no mask, she asked no more, just touched the dog, swept off the floor.
talked of books and skies and bread, not wounds that ache or things I bled. She didn't ask, but still she knew which scars it stitched, which still bled through. And in that quiet, unforced way, she helped me breathe again that day. Some folks love you for your shine, but she just saw the cracks in mine and never tried to scrub or fix. Just let the past stay in its mix. Now when she smiles, I feel less weight, like time don't need to interrogate. She didn't ask, but somehow saw that love can bloom without the flaw. And maybe that's what healing needs, a heart that listens, not that reads. Still got your jacket on the back porch hook, faded denim, ripped and shook. It smells like rain, it holds your bend. I never washed it since the end. Still got your jacket, worn and wide. I wear it just to feel you inside. The sleeves are long, the shoulders frayed, but it's the only hug that stays. I took it once down to the creek where we would fish and never speak. I laid it flat on summer stone and watched it breathe like you weren't gone. Still got your jacket zipped up tight. When nights get cold and hearts lose fight, and though you're gone, I see your face in every thread I can't replace. They told me grief would find a shelf, but some things wear just like yourself. I'd let you go, I really would, but denim goes still fit too good. So if you pass by this old rail and smell old smoke or winter hail, you'll know I kept what time can't track. Still got your jacket, ain't giving it back. I wear it slow, I wear it proud. Still feel your heart inside this shroud. porch swing don't move no more. Its chains grown stiff, its slats grown sore. We used to sway with bare feet loose. Now it just leans and dusk's excuse. The porch swing don't creak or hum like it did when love would come. It just stares out toward the road, a broken bench that once had glowed. She'd curl beside me, books in hand, while fireflies lit up the land. We'd laugh at things that made no sense, like wind or leaves or innocence. The porch swing don't know the time. It just holds still like faded rhyme. And though the sky still paints its show, it misses who would rock it slow. Some memories don't need a frame. They sit in wood and whisper names. And when I pass that creaky floor, I hear her laugh, then hear no more. So let it stay, don't oil it right. Let rust be part of every night. For in that stillness, pain keeps score. The porch swing don't move no more. And I don't push it like before. I just sit near and miss her more. And I don't push it like before. I just sit near and miss her more. She used to leave at 2:30, say early shift, and slip her shoe. But last night she came back inside with pillow tucked beneath her side. She brought her pillow, not just dress, a quiet sign, a soft confess. It wasn't loud, it wasn't planned, but something changed right where I stand. She placed it near the bed's left end, beside my coat, beside her friend. And
And when we slept, her breathing stayed like something true, just softly laid. She brought her dreams inside my room. Her sleepy breath outlasted gloom. No promises, no claims to bind, just one more thread that softly lined. Love moves not with trumpets loud, but with a step beneath the shroud. And sometimes all we really need is one soft pillow shared indeed. This morning, coffee felt like home. The sugar right, the toast half gone. And when she laughed and brushed her hair, I felt her roots begin to care. She brought her pillow, light and small, and with it came her love, her all.
Calls me by my first name slow, like tasting words she wants to know, not rushing past the syllables, just letting them feel honorable. She calls me like a prayer not claimed, no echo lost, no touch of flame. It's just my name, but feels brand new, like someone saying I see you. She doesn't shorten it with flair, or call me babe, or leave it bare. She speaks it soft but never weak, like learning language soul to cheek. She says it when the day turns late, or when I laugh or hesitate. And every time it leaves her lips, it steadies me like anchor grips. Names hold more than sound and rhyme, they shape the way we hold through time. And in her voice, my past don't wait. She names the man I am today. So let her call me just like this. No rush, no chains, no used to be kiss. It's just my name, warm and true. And every time it brings me through. She calls me slow, not out of show, because she means each note she knows.
in sound and rhyme. They shape the way we hold through time. And in her voice, my past don't weigh. She names the man I am today. So let her.
She left her book here on the stand, a dog-eared page, a rubber band. No note, no text to claim it back, just spine worn thin and coffee black. She left her book here, and I grinned, a sign she might just lean back in. It's not a vow, it's not a cry, just one small thing she didn't tie. I read the page she folded twice, a love scene rough, not too precise. And somehow in that printed part, I saw the map into her heart. She left her story, left her pace, a breadcrumb soft, no need to chase. And though she didn't say a word, I heard her clearest in that verse. We mark the ones we might allow by what we don't reclaim somehow. And one left book beside my bed said more than all the words we said. So I won't move it, won't pretend it's hers to take or let it mend. But if she leaves another line, I'll call it ours in quiet time. She left her book here, just one look, and I got lost inside her book. Took down the western side where she once leaned, arms open wide. I used to call, wait for her hand, but now I dig, alone I stand. I'm fixing the fence myself this year, with steady nails and thoughts unclear. It ain't real strong, it ain't too straight, but it holds back what used to wait. The post hole shakes, the dirt is dry, but I just work and don't ask why. Her laugh once filled this simple task, now it's just wind and time. I'm fixing more than wood and wire. I mend the parts that still feel tired, and every crack that once knew her now learns to heal, slow but sure. It's not real revenge, it's not regret, it's just reclaiming what was said. And if a plank don't fit quite tight, it's proof I tried. I made it right. Let the gate swing wide again. Let peace walk in like an old friend. This fence don't block, it helps define, but I am. And what's now mine. I'm fixing the fence, and bit by bit I patch the man who once split.
I took a walk with no real aim. Just let the breeze forget my name. No plan, no path, no worry clear. Just left the porch and let joy steer. A morning walk without a map, where silence hums and time don't trap. The birds don't judge, the clouds don't ask, and peace becomes a daily task. I passed the barn, the willow's shade, saw kids with chalk on sidewalk laid. They waved, I smiled, then kept my pace. No rush to reach, no need to chase. A morning walk that doesn't race, just steps that flow at healing's pace. No need to count how far I've gone, just need to know I'm moving on. We always look for signs in the streets, but some roads bloom beneath our feet. And sometimes joy don't need a goal, just space enough to make us whole. So now I walk most every day with no set route, no words to say, and let the trees and sky unwrap a better me without a map. Each step, each breeze, each passing nap feels like I'm found on life's own map.
To glance at every turn, silver Ford, the way it burned through autumn light and gravel spin, hoping she'd drive back again. I don't look for a car no more, don't wait beside the old screen door. My eyes don't trick me like before. I see the road and nothing more. And nothing more. The mailbox don't shake when trucks go past, and time don't pause, it just moves fast. I used to squint, then step outside. Now I just sit and let it ride. I don't look for wheels to shine, don't curse each curve or check the time. And though my chest still has a sore, I don't look for a car no more. Love ain't just about return, sometimes it's learning not to yearn. And though she left with open tread, I found some peace in steps unsaid. When I hear a gravel sound, I smile, but I don't look round. She was a part, but not the core. And I'm more whole than once before. I don't wait on the drive like then, but if she came, I'd wave again. Though my just do how return, sometimes it's learning not to yearn. And though she left with open tread, I found some peace in steps unsaid. Now when I hear a gravel sound, I smile, but I don't look round. There's dust now where her boots once stood, by the door frame carved from pine wood. She'd shake them clean, then kick them slow, and let the dirt fall soft like snow. The place where her boots stood feels like prayers forgot, like spinning wheels. No photo there, no sound, no name, just sacred space, the same, the same. I tried to move them once or twice, but felt like sin, like rolling dice. So I just stare, then walk
walk around like tiptoeing on hallowed ground. The place where her boots stood still holds everything my heart can't fill. She left in socks the final night, but her goodbye stayed in plain sight. We mark our lives with shoes and space, with empty spots love can't replace. And sometimes all we're left to do is guard the dust and feel it true. So I sweep near, but not too far. I let that corner hold its scar. For every step she ever took still lives from boots I never shook. The place where her boots stood tall is where I go when I lose it all. Go. With empty spots love can't replace. And sometimes all we're left to do is guard the dust and feel it true. She's in the kitchen light at dawn, right where her coffee cup leaned on. The window fog